Hey, it's Ella. Thank you for being here with me. And it's done. The teaching exam is over, and it was this morning. And I'm so proud of all of us. We did a fantastic job, and I'm super, super proud of us and super happy and excited. And yeah, so at the end of each of our flows, we sit in a circle and the class gives feedback to us, basically. And then Deep, our instructor, gives feedback. So I actually recorded the feedback because because I actually have an auditory processing disorder, I guess, struggle. It's part of the autism. So it's really difficult for me to hear words and process them immediately before I forget them. So, so I record a lot of things because of that, because it just helps me with retention. Um, Honestly, one of the things that helps me with retention is being able to truly just be in the moment completely. Um, but I kind of figured that for a feedback session like this, that it would be difficult to be so focused in the moment for the whole time. So anyway, I was like, I'm just going to record it and then I'll have it for all posterity. Well, I had no idea that this was coming. That he was going to say words in front of the whole class like this to me. I'm kind of blown away. No, I'm very blown away, honestly. So I actually just transcribed some of what he said, as far as feedback for me personally. And so I wanted to share that, and reluctantly, because I don't know, I just feel like this is just, I don't know, it just like seals it for me. Like, yoga is my calling, and it's like like it finally came for me, and I finally heard it, and I'm finally listening. And granted, literally everything that I've done, every moment, every time I've resisted practicing, or every time I've resisted going to a class, every time, everything, it has all led me right to this place. And there is literally no other place that I would rather be than right here where I am right now. So, anyway, I just wanted to share some of what he said because, yeah, I'm pretty sure that future me is going to want to come back and listen to it at some point. So, yeah, so here I go. You have a teacher voice. Okay, you must understand it now. And understand, so Deep's first language is not English. So there might be some things here that are not what an English as first language speaker would normally say, but you'll get the point. Anyway, all right. So you have a teacher voice. Okay, you must understand this now. And how the cues were given, what stability was coming, was there. And after every cue, there was a pause, which I really, really was noticing. So I found out, if you want to choose a career, there is no much better career for you than yoga. Okay, stick to it. And come to assist me. I invite you, all right? Come back. You have something. And I would love to develop that, especially in your body also. And remember, keep continuing your work, what you have learned here, and just for you, I will post some sequences in the group. Okay, turn the page. Come on. All right. Everybody can do them, but they will be especially for you to work on. And you will feel a big change in your shape with that. And I'm going to start shaping you after this training. You got it? And give yourself the time in your practice. Use these cues and give yourself time until you come to assist me. I'm telling you, I will shape up a teacher in you. Remember my words, all right? Going to that journey is beautiful because everything was good. Good explanation, good vinyasa, and a light vinyasa. Warrior 2 you gave without vinyasa. I was looking for this. At least somebody should come without vinyasa to give the poses. Actually, this is the right way. After all of the sun salutations, let your students understand they should focus on the alignment of the pose rather than just the flow. It's good to design a few poses between the vinyasa flow like that so that your students can understand that rather than just flow, you actually have the teaching skills, etc. So basically, that was essentially the feedback. And I don't have words for that. I really don't. I just don't have words. I feel giddy, honestly. I feel giddy. I feel excited. I feel just ready, you know? I just feel ready. And I have felt this strong pull to yoga for ever since the first time I tried it in Liz's class in 2011. And I felt that there was something so much deeper for me to understand with yoga and the philosophy of yoga and what it means to really practice yoga. And I mean, you know, I've actually learned quite a bit about the philosophy of yoga through other ways. So through other practices, through other reading that I've done and other study. And so coming here to this course has truly, I mean, it's changed my life. It has absolutely changed my life for good. And I don't know, I'm just so excited to go back home, and I want to gather a few mentors to work with and kind of learn from them and learn how they got their start. And I have some great information from Paul Teodo, who teaches at the Yoga Barn, but he was teaching in LA for some years. So I have great information from him. And, you know, it's like basically I am set up to succeed. And I just feel, I don't know, I'm just kind of bursting at the seams right now. So I'm just full of gratitude and just excitement and yeah. Super eloquent too. Yeah, I've got all the words in all the beautiful order. Yeah, obviously I really don't, but that's okay. So I think, you know, so the rest of this day basically is just totally chill. I'm getting my free massage at 2:00, and then I will have our last yoga class that the last group of 6 students is giving at 3:30. And then And then after that, we'll have feedback. And I know that Deep is probably going to go into some more detail because he mentioned it this morning. He's like, there's some poses that I want to talk about, but we'll do that in the afternoon session. And so all of us were like, oh boy, get ready, and then tonight we have our last dinner together. And there are some of us who might be doing our own closing ceremony. And so then tomorrow morning is breakfast at 8. And then we have our graduation ceremony at 9. And then we check out and everybody kind of goes on their merry way. So I really can't believe that that it's over. That what's basically left is for me to enjoy a beautiful yoga class, and then also to enjoy dinner tonight, where the some of the staff here at the hotel are going to do a traditional Balinese dance while we eat as a thank you to us and like a send-off for us. I'm like, that's so beautiful. The staff at this hotel has been phenomenal. I mean, just truly as accommodating as they can possibly be. They've really been great. They're just beautiful people, truly. And so all that's left for me is just to enjoy the little very small slice of time that we have left here. So that is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm just going to enjoy. And I think that's it. So I'm just all grins. So, I actually wanted to keep going, like to keep teaching instead of stopping at the 15-minute mark or stopping once the poses that I had sequenced were done. I was like, oh, I don't want to stop yet. But obviously I had to. So I'm excited to design classes for the future. I'm really excited about that. And everybody in our class has agreed to share the flows with each other so that, we can all, have a class or 4 classes really that we can choose from to start with, to start our practices off with. So super exciting. All right. So I hope that you've had a wonderful day, and whatever time of day that you're viewing this, I hope that you enjoy. And thank you so much for being here with me, and I will see you tomorrow.